doo-doo launch another counterattack. Enroll the tanks, so reload the guns. Everybody's beating down on everyone. I think that you could be a star. Just do the unthinkable while the cameras are on. Life is cheap, we're all practically dead. They're coming for us, so off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel Money is king and Jesus is queen. It's the goddamn weirdest thing that I've ever seen. Blood is cheaper than water for sure. It spills so black and it feels so warm. I think that you could save us all if only you were 300 feet tall. But no matter, it's already been said. They're coming for us, so off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Beat on the kids and the kids will beat back. The doo-doo launch another counterattack. Enroll the tanks, so reload the guns. Everybody's beating down on everyone. I think that you could be a star. Just do the unthinkable while the cameras are on. Life is cheap, we're all practically dead. They're coming for us, so off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. Can you feel it? Off with their heads, they're coming for us. Can you feel it? Off with their heads, they're coming for us. Can you feel it? Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. write love songs no more, 'cause love is a luxury I can't afford. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Now please don't misunderstand my intent. I'm not saying that I don't wish I could get my hands on love. It's a wonderful thing. Oh, love is not for me. I'll never have money. I'll never do alright. So I never make a plan. I never dare to dream. Love is not for me. For me. I won't try to put into verse my thoughts about love, 'cause loving it hurts. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Now please don't misunderstand me, my friend. Falling in love is a wonderful thing, but I just can't afford the pain it brings. Oh, love is not for me. I'll never have money. I'll never do alright. So I never make a plan. I never dare to dream. Love is not for me. For me. Oh, burn my hope. Oh, let the ashes go. About the love, I have nothing to say. It's something I want, but simply can't pay. The price of love is a terrible thing. Now please don't misapprehend what I need. My heart is a wound, and that wound it still bleeds. But there's nothing, my friend, that brings healing.
All right.
Oh, love is
So I have been good to see everybody. I have been busy working on recordings all day, so I really haven't had a chance to do a lot of guitar practice or piano practice or things of that nature. So I'm gonna the request bot is on. So if you want to throw out requests, you are totally welcome, and I will play them. But I'm just gonna play some songs just to kind of get my fingers limbered up and why does it keep on this 7? I'll play. Awesome, Lena. How you doing? Bum 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 bum. You know what I need to do is I need to put on my headphones so I can hear what it sounds like with you guys. I can hear what I'm sounding out to you guys. There we go. All right, one more time. Bum 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 bum. Hey Carl, how you doing, man? Bum 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 bum
to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream of anything. Just dream. Bum 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 bum. Hello, Bluefront, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, Bluefront? Bum 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 bum. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream of anything. Just dream. Oh, dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream of anything. Just dream. So yeah, there you go. It's a song called Pleasant Dreams. I love that song. It's so simple. 1-4-5 from beginning to end. 3 lyrics, boom, in and out. It just feels so good. It's such a joyful yay. And Carl, man, how you doing, dude? So for those of you guys that are I know the stream just started, so there's probably not a huge crowd here right now, but Carl McHugh right there. He is actually he's a fellow songwriter, and he's part of a Patreon group that I joined. That's all. Hey, BioCow, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. You know, man, I don't know if I got to say how it was awesome. It was awesome hanging out with you at the Founders Day party, and I do have to say thank you, man, for. So this was a 3D printed gift from BioCow, and thank you, brother. That's so awesome. It's right here on my desk. It's super cool. But anyway, but Carl, so I wanted to say, so Carl, he's a songwriter. He has a really I'm going through there's like 15 people in this songwriters group. So I'm going through their catalogs sort of one person at a time. It's taking me a little bit longer than I had anticipated, but I did get a chance to I did like a real quick I'm just going to go poke my toes into everybody's sounds and just kind of and so I listened to one of the songs that he just licensed to I think it's Temptation Island. Is that right, Carl? Are you here? But so Temptation Island, and it's amazing, and so I highly recommend you check him out. He's gonna start streaming, I guess, here on Twitch very soon, so you can literally there he is, and that's correct, and that's awesome, that's great. So you can actually be part of. So one of the things that we're gonna be doing, one of the things I proposed, and I'm gonna lay out how I think it should work, and hopefully everybody gets behind it and we're all excited about it, because there are a lot of really talented songwriters in this little community. Is we're gonna put on a monthly show, one show a month, where we all, where basically it'll be like an actual rock show, but it will be in your own house. So what we'll do is we'll have all I guess 9 or 10 of us might play. Not everybody is super engaged, but there definitely seems to be about 9 or 10 people that are actively participating in this whole thing. So what the idea would be that we'd start, say we get together at maybe 7 o'clock, whatever time kind of works for everybody. And we'd get there and we'd all hang out in the chat and, hey, what's going on? And we'd invite you and you guys would come out, and we would just get all of our collected people. And then somebody would open the show. In fact, I'd probably just open the show just to kind of get things kicked off. And I'd play 20 minutes, and then we'd switch I'm not certain how we'd do it. We'd either migrate to other people's channels. We would just do a raid chain and so what I was thinking is we'd have a little Patreon, our little Patreon songwriters club logo up on somewhere, so we can kind of show it's all attached, and then we could just kind of migrate from channel to channel, or we could do it all on one like a Patreon songwriters channel.
But and we would just do, and it would just be, and you get a chance to hear sort of what everybody brings to the table, and there are so many really phenomenal songwriters, and everybody are genuine sweethearts. So, so that's something that I'm really excited to do, because it's really funny for me. I realize that one of the things I've really been missing lately is just a community of friends that are also musicians. I have a ton of friends, but none of them make music. And so it's difficult for me to kind of talk about, like when I'm like, yeah, I spent an hour and a half trying to rewrite the lyrics to a bridge, like that. People go, oh, really, that's interesting. I don't have people I can commiserate with and be like, yeah, because this is what I was trying to do. I was trying to decide that, so I'm excited. So I'm excited to like actually be hanging out, because I'm doing that. I'm doing that virtually with the Patreon group, and then I'm doing that in person on Sundays here in Austin. I'm starting up a new. If you live in Austin, Texas, let me know, and I will turn you on to our Sunday gig. But all right, but let me play some rock and roll for you, or I can play some folk for you, some indie rock or some punk rock or some. That's about it. That's it. Maybe a little country, but that's it. What do I do here? I'm just gonna tune up real quick. I can't wait. New to Twitch. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, amen. Absolutely, dude. And I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I mean, the thing is just like, for me, Twitch is really, about, it's about managing expectations early on. So, but the great thing is you'll have a head start, because I'm certain that I and Emily and Boone and other people that have communities will show up and will turn people onto you. And I don't allow raids. I don't raid, nor do I allow raids. And I used to. I was a big proponent for a long time, but for me, it's very difficult because of my schedule to spend time in other people's streams, because when I'm done, like I still have to. I have to make a Kickstarter video tonight for my next songbook. I have to make a Kickstarter video. I have to dedicate 10 books, 10 songbooks that I have to mail out over the next couple days. 10 songbooks, Kickstarter, and there's one other thing, and I have to do that before the end of the night tonight. So I can't spend half an hour, which is what I prefer to do. I prefer to, like, when I raid somebody, hey Mr. Carrot will do it. How you doing? Hey, heck yeah, it's great to see you again, man. Oh yeah, let me just tune up real quick. Thanks for the follow yesterday, dude, and it's exciting to see you here again. So there are a couple new folk, and because I have hundreds of songs, hundreds of originals, some of them silly, some of them, oh hey, awesome, hey, right on, Lenina, thank you, that's great, that's awesome. So I have tons of material. I have laugh out loud silly songs. I have very earnest heartfelt songs. I have very sexy songs. I have very hidey hole. Wow. Wow. Okay. I haven't. So this is a new one that was written last year that I never play. So let's see how this. How does this one even go? You've been hiding from me. No. This is. I've been hiding from you. You've been hiding from me. So this is a song called. So I do have a random function. That pulls up like out of my 500 songs. It pulls just a random selection, and so and every now and again it stumps me, and which is what it's just doing. I will hear what you're saying about dedicating your time. I will hear what you're saying. Oh, I hear what you're saying about yeah. I mean. Man, I am literally behind the fucking 8 ball, like right now. Everything I get done leads to 3 more things I need to do, and so rather than part of me just wants to go and scream at the top of my lungs for like 24 hours. And I think that I might be okay at that point, but because that is not gonna get anything done, I've just been like, all right, put one thing out, like just focus on this thing, get it done, put it aside. To focus on one thing, get it done. And even so, I'm like, it's just crazy making, man. But my hope is when I'm done recording all these acoustic demos. So I'm in the process. I've put out. In fact, if you check on Bandcamp, if you Google Bandcamp and then Get Set Go, like 3 words, GET, next word SET, next word Get Go, like on your marks, get set go. you will find I have 11 albums with 10 songs apiece. There you go. Or you can just check that. Hey, Isabel, thank you. You can just click that. I have 11. I put out 11 collections so far this year, with 10 songs apiece. I have three more collections in the pipeline. So I'll have about 135, 140 songs, and then that will be the foundation upon which I make all my studio demos and then ultimately albums. So it's just been a ton. It's been a ton of work, just finding the 30 hours a week just to record all that stuff is crazy. And then I do this for 20 hours a week, and then I do all the other stuff I need. So it's just like, so I've been looking for you. I've been hiding from you. You've been hiding from me. I've been hiding from you. I've been hiding from you. You've been hiding from me. We're getting pretty good at disappearing, don't you think so? That's not right. Let me just listen to this song real quick. I will play it, but I remember the melody, but I don't remember the finger picking pattern. I was just using a little Scruggs finger picking pattern right there, which it might actually be the pattern, but I don't know. So let's just check it out. This is called Heidi Hole. Holes in my skull. I don't have Heidi Hole. Oh, maybe it's on my phone. Yeah, no, I mean, of course, man. I make music for a living. Like every single day, I get fucking. I'm excited to get up and do what I do. Like it is fucking genuine and absolute pleasure. It's also the thing is that like, I now have a person, a significant other living with me. We added another dog. I just need to expand my footprint a bit because the revenue I have coming in on a monthly basis was specifically keyed in to like take care of me and my dog. Now I have another person and another dog, so it's two people and two dogs. Like so I just have to add a little bit more extra revenue, and I'm not really good at I'm not good at the business side of music. I'm really great at the making of music and the recording of music and the producing of the albums and all that stuff. It's just the business side annoys the shit out of me. So I prefer not to do it. So I do it at the bare minimum. And that's not going to be enough for me to survive with everybody involved. So, what was it? Oh yeah. So this is Heidi Hole. Let's check this one out. Heidi Hole. Heidi Hole. All right, here we go. So let's just listen to this.
I've been hiding from you. You've been hiding from me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, it is. I've been hiding from you. I've been hiding from you. You've been. All right. I've been hiding from you. You've. Okay, there we go. I've been hiding from you, you've been hiding from me. We're getting pretty good at disappearing, don't you think so? But maybe we should just share all the things that we feel, the very thoughts that we think. Let's keep it honest and real. Oh, I know, real. Oh, I know that it's so damn scary. The hurt that you feel, is it worth even sharing? And yes, it's hard to simply care about caring when you're staring at the hole where your heart it used to go. I know. Hey 9 to 12, how you doing? You've been telling me lies, but not speaking at all. You're getting pretty good at hiding where the hiding wants. I've been toughing it out by shouting you up and down, but now I see this will never get a problem solved. Oh, I know that it's so damn scary. The hurt that you feel, is it even worth it even sharing? And yes, it's hard to simply care about caring when you're staring at the hole where your heart it used to go. I know, no. I don't wanna wanna be alone. Oh, there's it. I don't wanna be alone no more. There we go. I don't wanna be alone no more. I've been hiding from you, I've been hiding from you, you've been hiding from me. We're getting pretty good at disappearing, don't you think so? But maybe we should just share all the things. Maybe we should just share all the things that we feel, the very thoughts we think. Let's keep it honest and real. Oh, I know that it's so damn scary. The hurt that you feel, is it even worth sharing? And yes, it's hard to simply care about caring when you're staring at the hole where your heart it used to go. I know. Something like that. Yeah, that's and so from TMS, I always associated to the Borg thing too, and never got the month reference. And that's awesome. That's great. And yeah, are you actually in Vegas right now, 9 and 12? Yeah, I really consider going, but the leaving the puppies, and you know, if Isabella were to join me, which would have been entirely possible, you know, like we would have done it together. That would have meant we would have had to find somebody to watch both dogs. So we still need to figure out how we handle travel. Yeah, it's just kind of handy. It's just handy. That's kind of both. It was actually bestowed on me when someone left a note addressed that way, and it took me a moment. That's great. That's great. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, and I don't want to dox you, so I don't want to. But it's really funny. Like because I knew you as 9 of 12 before I actually learned your actual name. I was like, oh, that's great. That's so clever. Super cool. All right. So let me see. So let me play some. Let's do something silly. What do you guys want to hear? Or I can do. Let me. I really like that song, Heidi Hole. That's actually not. Yeah, that's that's. All right, let's see. Let's. Oh, you hear that? I haven't. You like? Oh yeah. Okay, I haven't played this one in a while, and I think I can pull off falsetto. For some reason, my falsetto has been sticking with me lately, which has been nice. So Electricity, do you feel it thrumming through you? Do you feel it in your feet? Electricity, do you feel it coursing through you? Do you feel its pulsing need? Electricity, oh, you let it burn you, yes it burns so very sweet. Electricity, feel it as it lights you up, it fills you with its heat. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, baby, yes. You're gonna burn brighter, maybe, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the way you always wanted to burn, so burn. Will we never learn to stop touching the wires? Burn. Will we never learn to stop setting our fires? Burn. Will we never learn? Burn. Will we never learn? Electricity, I'm drawn to you, I'm pulled to you so magnetically. Electricity, do you feel the pull? Is it pulling you? Is it drawing you to me? Electricity, oh, you let it burn you, yes it burns so very sweet. Electricity, feel it as it spins you around and fills you with its heat. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, baby, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter, maybe, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the way you always wanted to burn, so burn. Will we never learn to stop touching the wires? Burn. Will we never learn to stop setting our fires? Burn. Will we never learn? Burn. There we go. Sheesh. Will we never learn? Wait. Oh, the sparks they start to fly. Oh, the sparks they start to fly. They illuminate the night. They are burning oh so bright. There for you. Yes, the current. Yes, the current. Oh, it ebbs and flows. There is nobody that knows where it goes or where the current's going. But the current pulls us in. We are drawn into something we don't know but surely feel. But the current pulls us in. We are drawn into something we don't know but surely feel. Electricity. Do you feel it thrumming through you? Do you feel it in your feet? Electricity. Do you feel it coursing through you? Do you feel its pulsing beat? Electricity. Yo, it burns you. Shit, something like electricity. Feel it as it lights you up, it fills you with its heat. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, baby. Oh yes, you're gonna burn brighter, maybe. Yes, you're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the way you always wanted to burn. So burn. So get up here, man. Come on, let's go. No barking. So yeah, I mean, I think that song, if I played it enough and got it practiced up, it could be awesome. Yes, my love? What's up?
Taste this.
What?
Taste this.
Taste this? Oh, this is the ice cream, yeah.
Yeah, taste it.
Wow. Yeah. Good.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, there was some Trader Joe's strawberry ice cream.
It's non-dairy.
Yeah. Oh, it's non-dairy. It's non-dairy ice cream. Wow, it's really, really, really awesome. Okay, right. So yeah, so that's a song. That was a song called Electricity. Yeah, man. Oh, here. All right. So here. So I'll Okay, this is another new one. I'm just gonna play some new ones. And if you guys want, if you want to throw out requests, you're totally welcome to. I will play them. Otherwise, I have 130 or 140 completely brand new songs that I don't practice as much as I should. I hold a gun to my head almost every single day. I hold a gun to my head, it's the only way. What else can I do? The devil inside you and the devil inside me will never let us be. So what else can I do? Oh yes and no, it's holy truth. I got the devil in me. I drink the water from the well that poisons me. I drink the poison from the well and it makes me bleed. The poison makes me ill. This poison, it will kill. The poison that I drink, it fucks me up the way I think. And the songs that I sing are the only ones I sing. I got the devil in me. 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 I kiss the lips of the angel that sets me free. I kiss the lips of the angel, she sets me free. She wants to help me sleep. There we go. My troubled soul to keep. The angel comforts me. Her touch is all I need. But what else can I do? Yes, I know it's coming true. I got the devil in me.
I got the devil in me. I got the devil in me. I got the devil in me. I got the devil in me. That one's getting closer. So yeah, so a lot of these new songs are just songs that are going to require me, lots of practice. And so this is my practice time. So Drink Up My Love. Okay, I can do this one. So this is a song that I wrote. I wrote this to be an a cappella drinking song. Oh shoot, we did. I'll go pick some up after the stream, sweetheart. How many eggs do we do? We have no eggs left. Is that what you're saying? We have one. Okay. Yeah. No. I'll go walk to the corner store and pick some up after the stream. So you might drink you might drink. You might drink up all the Jameson and I up all the beer. What? Oh. Yeah, anyway, I keep right. Where are my eggs? I keep promising myself in stream I will sit down and figure out how this melody goes so I could accompany myself on the guitar so it doesn't have to be a cappella. I've never done that. But because when I originally wrote it, it was just an a cappella. It was just supposed to be a drinking song, It was a drinking love song, and then Eric accompanied it on viola, and it was really awesome. And I was like, oh, I should accompany it on the guitar. I haven't, and each time, and I will not remember by the end of the stream. I won't remember, and anyway, but it goes, you might drink up all the Jameson and I up all the beer, but there's one cup that will never drain, and that's I love, my dear. So drink up my love, oh drink your fill, oh drink until you're drunk, 'cause there's just no high that's higher than the ambrosia of our love. Let's forget all our cares, let's put down our bloody knives, let's drink up another cup and toast the love of our lives. Your temper may turn fiery, and in it I may burn, but there's one thing that will never burn, and that's our love, you'll learn. So when I've earned your ire, dear, and when I've brought down your wrath, I hope the love that lives in you will bring your lovin' back. Let's forget all our cares, let's put down our bloody knives, let's drink up another cup and toast the love of our lives. Let's forget all our cares, let's put down our bloody knives, let's drink up another cup and toast the love of our lives. I think I'm gonna try to build a drinking thing. Oh yeah, I could have done. Yeah, you're right. I could have done a tambourine with that. Shoot, sorry about that, Isabel. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to build that as a drinking for the Sundays. I think that would be fun. Let's forget all the cares. Let's put down. Yeah. So I think I'll have to bring that and try to teach people. You might drink up all the and we could certainly have You might drink up all the Jameson. They do serve Jameson there, so we could do a. But anyway, all right, so yeah, so let's Drink Up My Love, and then let's see what else do I want to play. Let's see. So I want to play songs that maybe I haven't played in a little while. So Much Sunshine. This is So these are not the hits, because the hits have a tendency to get requested a bit. So these are all. These are all going to be kind of deep cuts of the new material. So if you're not a regular in the stream, there's a good chance you'll be hearing these for the first time. Here we go. I got no wind for blowing, I got no autumn breeze, I got no rain for falling down and nourishing the trees. I got plenty of sunshine, so much it's killing me. I got so much sunshine, no shadows touching me. I got no gentle zephyr stirring up the leaves. I got no wind for blowing, I got no autumn breeze. I got too much sunshine, it's drying out my land. Too much sunshine in my heart and too much dust in my hand. Oh, the sun comes crashing down on me. Oh, the sun comes crashing down on me. I got no gusts of cooling wind, I got no breath of air. All I got is sunshine, sunshine everywhere. Sunshine in my eyes all day and sunshine as I sleep. The sun, it hurts, it burns, it chafes. The sun is all I keep. Oh, the sun comes crashing down on me. Oh, the sun comes crashing down on me. The heat chokes the life out of everything and everyone. Never gonna stay alive out here in the burning sun. Gotta find some shade, gotta find some place nice and cool. Gotta catch my breath, gotta do it. The sun is a fire that burns away everything. Can't take a breath, can't find the air to even sing. Lips can't wet and the voice won't blow a sound. Gotta catch my breath, gotta do it. Do it. I got no wind for blowing, I got no autumn breeze. I got no rain for falling down and nourishing the trees. I got too much sunshine, it's drying out my land. Too much sunshine in my heart and too much dust in my hand. Yeah, there you go. That's a song called So Much Sunshine. So Much Sunshine. Although I think maybe it should be called Too Much Sunshine. What the fuck? What the fuck was I doing? Why is this okay? Thank you, Lenina. Yeah. Thank you. That's I like that one. It's like it's funny because sunshine is often equated to like happy, like joy. Oh, the sun's out, yeah. So I thought I'd just take that and be like, yeah, that's awesome. That's great to have a lot of sun until you have too much sun, and then you're like, oh shit, this fucking shit is killing. Let's see. So much sunshine. Okay, let's. What is this? Oh yeah, no. Okay, as it take the. Oh, I haven't played this one in a while. Let's try this one. I think this is a fingerpick tune. This is a song called "Take the Fire." I don't know if I know how to play this one, but let's see. Let's just try it out, shall we? Do you guys want to come along with me and see if I can play this song? I don't. Let me listen to this. Take the fire. Take the fire. The fire. Okay, it's not it. Oh, here. I think I did. I think I recorded a version of this song. Let's see. This is a new Take the Fire with a T. The sound. Take the Fire. Here we go. Yeah, let's give this a spin. Oh, hold on. Psycho Bobby, how you doing, man? That was, I do have to say, I don't know if I mentioned it since you, because you showed up and you were like, oh yeah, I was riding my bike and I listened and I heard, I was listening to a fire truck and then I heard an ambulance come by. I didn't realize that you actually caught that on video. So I was like, oh, what's this? What's this all about? Bloop, and I was like, oh my God, that's so great, dude. That is a miracle that you caught that. I suspect that it might be that you are a hacker of the universe and you hop back. That's awesome. That makes sense. That's great. And that's very smart. I remember, I've been hiding out behind my eyes inside a place of lonely dark. I've been, okay. So here we go. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that's great. Because I was...
that's not the boom boom boom. That's not. Oh yeah, it is. It is. There's no keyboard. It's There we go. I've been hiding out behind my eyes inside. Okay. That's great, man. I mean, it's awesome that you caught it. I've been hiding out behind my eyes inside a place of lonely dark. I've been looking out upon a world that's set on fire. So I sing a song along to share with you, a song for lonely hearts. So I sing a song, I'm gone before the sun arise. Oh, oh. Is that right? Oh, I'm sorry I must, I'm sorry I must go. I couldn't take it, couldn't stand the fire. Don't wanna go alone. I just can't take it, just can't stand the fire. Just can't stand the fire. Just can't stand the fire. Just can't take the fire. Hey Bobcat, how you doing? I've been hiding out inside my head instead of reaching out to friends. I've been looking out upon a world that's full of rage. And so I sing a song along to share with you, a song for ended things. So I sing a song, I'm bending back into my cage. Oh, I know, I'm sorry I must go. I couldn't take it, couldn't take it, couldn't stand the fire. Don't wanna go alone. But I just can't take it, just can't stand the fire. Just can't take the fire. Yeah, cheers. Just can't stand the fire. Just can't take the fire. I know you don't want to love me, I don't mind at all. I've got something they can't fathom. I've found something raw and wriggling. I know you don't want to love me, I don't mind at all. I've got something they can't fathom. I've found something raw and wriggling. I've been hiding out inside my mind, inside a place of doubt and woe. I've been looking out upon a place that won't remain. And so I sing a song along to share with you, a song I think you know. And so I sing a song with a simple old refrain. Oh, I'm sorry I must go. I couldn't take it, couldn't stand the fire. Don't wanna go alone. But I just can't take it, just can't stand the fire. Just can't take the fire, something like that. Just can't stand the fire. Just can't take the fire. Man, that one, for some reason, that one, I guess my hands just weren't warmed up. But yeah, so yeah, thank you, Isabella, for bringing that up. I'm not going to be streaming my normal stream time tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a show that's going to be happening at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So that'll be 6 p.m. Pacific. I mean, it'll be 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, and then 5 p.m. Pacific. It's going to be short. It's going to be like an hour long show. It's just 1 hour. So it's just in and out. I'm gonna be playing a handful of the songs from my upcoming album #Dinosaur. I'm also gonna be talking. I'm just gonna kind of recount the making of that record, and no worries, man. Don't even sweat it, Bobcat. I'm happy that you even gave it some consideration. So the stream. So it'll be in and out, super easy. It's going to be to kick off the launch of my single, which is coming out on Friday. It'll be coming out at midnight on Friday. So of course that makes sense. And so the single's going to be hitting stores, and Andrew Heaton guests on it. And so we were just going to do a kind of a different thing at Ursa Live. So it should be fun. It's also free. I would recommend clicking the link. Oh yes, awesome. In fact, I really need it. Isabella, could you put something in the Discord about the show on Thursday? I don't know why I haven't promoted it there, but I've got so much on my plate right now that I keep letting a lot of like promotional stuff slip. Thank you, Lenina. Yeah, so that's the link. So if you just click on that, and then just go through it. In fact, I need to do the thing in my Patreon as well. Fuck. Anyway, whatever. I'll God. Man, my life is just fucking nuts right now. What is this song? As I Fall Asleep. Oh no, that's the song I wrote. I wrote this song. I wrote this really crazy. It's not even really a song. It's like a tone poem. Because I had after my accident, and wow, it's crazy. Take the Fire. Okay, so I want to play some. Okay, here you go. Let's do Fireproof. So again, if there's any songs you guys really want to hear, awesome. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep doing like deep cuts, like songs I haven't played, of my new material. So all right, so right. Baby, you can... There we go. Baby, you can hurt me, I can take it, I am... Okay, there we go. Baby, you can hurt me, I can take it, I am tough. Baby, you can burn me, I've been burned quite enough. My nerves have been denuded and my skin has grown quite rough. Baby, you can hurt me, I can take it, I am tough. I have learned that I don't burn the way I used to burn. I am fireproof. Baby, you can bleed me, you can cut me to the quick. My blood is spilled quite often. My blood is spilled so often. My blood is spilled so often that my floors have grown quite slick. It's a lubricant I need, it always seems to do the trick. So baby, you can bleed me, you can cut me to the quick. I can see that I don't bleed the way I used to bleed. I am fireproof. So shackle me in irons and spirit me away. Bring on the fire and bring on the pain. Just so long as you stay with me. Baby, you can hurt me, I can take it, I am tough. Baby, you can burn me, I've been burned quite enough. My nerves have been denuded and my skin has grown quite rough. Baby, you can hurt me, I can take it, I am tough. I have learned that I don't burn the way I used to burn. I have learned that's a song called Fireproof. I haven't played that one in quite some time. So let me see. Let's do this. Let's try. Could I get somebody to, thank you, Lenina. Yeah, thank you. That one's a fun one. Do you think I could just get somebody to just type random like 10 times? Let's see what the bot wants me to play. And thank you, Bobcat. Thank you very much, man. Oh yeah, so it's exclamation point random for call. There you go. Okay. Oh, so sorry. Wow, crazy. There you go. That's it. Perfect. 40 miles from. Oh, I like that song. That's yeah. So yeah. All right. Okay. So great. So Smash My Head Against the Wall is going to be a piano song. So let me. But that's cool. Hold on. Random like yes. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for God. Jerk. It gets hard. And as I fall asleep as a song I was talking about, that one I should not even be in the list. But all right, great. Let me switch to piano though. So hold on. Check 1 2. So this song I'm about to play. This is a song called "Smash My Head Against the Wall." This song was written about this is me sour grapesing music and my music career and what have you. But sometimes it's fun to just fucking lean into the angst. So. I smash my head against some smash my head against the wall. Even though there's a door right next to me, I smash my head, the wall won't fall, and the doorman doesn't see anything. I don't warrant a second glance as the dilettantes and posers they pass right through. Oh, all I want is another chance, a little bit of closure, that's all I ask. Oh, I smash my head against the wall. The blood I spill is everywhere. I smash it hard, I give it all. But the doorman, he just doesn't care. I don't warrant a second look as the dilettantes and posers they push on by. Oh, all I've got is what I took. I've been looking, but I can't find it. I wanna die. Well, I wanna kill. I wanna die. Well, I wanna kill. Sheesh. Well, I wanna kill. Well, I wanna kill. Sheesh. I smash my head, but it won't fall. The wall, it seems impregnable. Oh, but I smash on. Smashing my face for so damn long. I don't warrant a little peek as every fucking dilettante sneaks on by. Oh, there's nothing I will be allowed to keep as every fucking poser they creep on by. Oh, so goddamn, I'm getting angry. Oh, yes I am. And so goddamn, I'm getting angry. Oh, yes I am. And I wanna die. Well, I wanna kill. 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 Something like that. I haven't touched the piano at all today, except to take the cover off. So I'm a little bit loose around the everything. Thank you. Okay. Oh, jeez. Awesome. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's I've been having a good time. You know, my hope is that by playing the piano, you know, every single day. Oh shoot, hold on. By playing the piano every single day, you know, and writing at least 1 or 2 songs a week on piano, or you know, I mean, 1 song every couple weeks, maybe. You know, that by the end of the year, I should have a lot more facility on it. You know, like it's funny because for me, like I've used piano on pretty much almost every single album, but I just plunk it down and then I just scoot notes. You know, like there we go. I get the chords about right, and I get the melody of the part that I want to do, and then I add some chords behind it, and then I just scoot it all around, make it sound perfect. I'm like, oh, I'm 100% certain that Mozart did not work like that, but you know, fuck that guy. Let's see. Okay, so that's a song called "Smash My Head Against the Wall," and then let's see what else we got in the requesticles. Smash My Head Against the Wall. So sorry. Well, all right. I haven't played this one in a long time too. Although I think I did play this one. Yeah, no, you're right. It is entirely possible that yeah, I mean, you know, really truthfully, if you think about it, if I was a person from the far-flung future, and I really and I was like, you know, I want to be a patron of the arts in a way that really is substantive. What I do is I just take amazing future technology and I take it to the past, and I go find guys like, you know, Van Gogh and Mozart. I'd be like, here you go, here, dude, here's a notepad. You can just type, like, you can just record all your stuff right now as you're working it out. So you don't need to write it down. What? It's amazing. So yeah, that's entirely possible that he did use that, because I'm figuring at some point as we develop, time travel certainly has to be possible, right? We're traveling one direction. Why is it not possible we can travel the other direction? So anyway, that's all I'm saying. Here we go. So sorry. No. There we go. I'm so sorry that I broke your heart. You should've known I'm trouble, cause sugar, you're sharp. You should've known I'd hurt you right from the start. I'm so sorry that I broke your heart. There's a devil growing in me, and it's never gonna let me be. Sugar, all I can say, God knows I've been betrayed. Oh, I'm so sorry that I broke your heart. You should've known I'm trouble, cause sugar, you're sharp. You should've known I'd hurt you right from the start. I'm so sorry that I broke your heart. There we go. I'm so sorry that I made you cry. I'm so sorry that we ever even tried. We were doomed and you know I'm right. I'm so sorry that I made you cry. There's a devil growing in me, and someday it's gonna get free. Sugar, all I can say, I'm pining for yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry that I made you cry. I'm so sorry that we ever even tried. We were doomed and you know I'm right. I'm so sorry that I made you cry. Damn it all, it's a stumble before the fall, and I'm on my knees and I'm begging please, and I can't believe that you're leaving me. Oh, damn it all, it's a stumble before the fall, and I'm on my knees and I'm begging please, and I can't believe that you're leaving me. Oh, I'm so sorry that it broke your heart. I'm so sorry that you really demon shot. Something like, hold on, here we go. I'm so sorry that I broke your heart. You should've known I'm trouble, cause sugar, you're sharp. You should've known I'd hurt you right from the start. I'm so sorry that I broke your heart. I'm so sorry that I broke your heart. I'm so sorry that I broke your heart. From where do you order gigantic banana puddings? Do gigantic banana puddings get delivered to your house? Or is it a fresh thing? That's that's awesome. That sounds great. I'm so hungry. Cousin's barbecue. I'm so hungry right now. We had bruschetta for lunch, but I didn't eat breakfast, and I didn't eat anything other than the bruschetta. So I am now so starving that I'm gonna eat my own. I'm gonna eat, like, I won't eat a hand. Maybe I'll eat a foot. But yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I mean, yes, Isabella, but no, because I'm streaming. And hey, somebody just follow. Hey, Jenna, how you doing? Awesome. How are you? That's great. So and Jenna is another. So Carl, who I was mentioning earlier. He's just about to start streaming here on Twitch. And he's part of that the Patreon community that I was talking about, where we're a bunch of Patreon folks. And Jenna just showed up, Jenna Citrus, and Jenna actually does. She has some really amazing music, but she also does. She does like meditation stuff, and she also does art. And then and then she has a YouTube channel, right? That you don't you do. So, but and I think Jenna is talking about maybe also doing Twitch and joining us here on this thing. So give both of them, give Carl McHugh and Jenna Citrus, go give them both follows, and we can just like pre-populate their stream with a handful of follows, and then that way when they do stream, we can all show up and hang out, and Jenna actually has she does everything, she really does, and it is crazy, and but there's something about your YouTube channel that I forget. There's something that was also like interesting, and I was like, wait, what? You do that as well? That's crazy. Twitch is its own creature, but once you kind of like wrap your head around it, then it's super easy, and the great thing is, in fact, my community that's here right now, like, they're all sweethearts. I've met a lot of them in person over the years. And they're great. They're great folks to like turn you on to like how awesome Twitch can be. So, okay, but this is a song called 40 Miles from Nowhere. I just recorded this one like 2 weeks ago, on the acoustic demos I've been putting out. And of course I don't remember how it goes. So let me just review this one and see how, but. No. There we go. Yes, that is true. And they are all monsters. Yeah. And so certainly do hang out with them. Just don't go down any dark alleys with any of them, yeah. Broken down on the side of the road. I don't know how to get home. Empty road, here I am on my own. I took the wrong way. I took the long way down the road. Way down the road. I ain't ever road. I ain't road. I did the wrong way down the road. No, that's not right. Hold on. So it goes to. I didn't chart this correctly. Oh, I did chart it correctly. I just didn't chart it in the bot. Hold on. Sorry guys. I was like, why is this not? I'm like, I know I've got this charted correctly. What? Okay. No, it's not. No, I've never been down. There we go. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. Sorry. That's the problem with playing songs you've only played 4 or 5 times live. Wait. We'll just pick it up from right there. The sun set, the weather's wet and cold, and I don't know how. But sunset, weather's wet and cold. I don't know how to make my way out. So I sit
with my head in my hands. I need a new plan. I need a new way out, that way out of here. 40 miles back, I think I went off track, and now I don't know how to turn around. And 40 miles more, there's somewhere new, I'm sure. There's somewhere I can pour my sorrows out. 40 oh fuck. This is I just realized that yes, I didn't chart it correctly on the other one, but I did add more lyrics. Here we go. So curses. Anyway, whatever. Right. So that was a little taste. That was a little taste of a song that I don't yet play. I don't play that very well. Sorry about that. There you go. That's a taste. Sheesh, man. Yeah, that's a song called 40 Miles. I really do like that song. It's got a fun vibe. If you listen to the actual album version, or not album version, but the acoustic demo version, I kind of figured that one. Oh, you're digging that one? Oh shit. Well, fuck. All right, well, I can play it. All right, here, I'll do the whole one. Here, I'll just play it. If somebody really wants to hear it, then I can do it. So, 40 Miles from Nowhere. Yeah. So let me see. Let me just make sure that all the lyrics are there. Let me make sure there's no changes. There is a bridge. So what's a bridge? Let's just listen. Let's just cheat this by listening to the acoustic demo. I think it was 3 weeks ago. There it is. Yeah, it was 3 weeks ago. Here we go. Let's listen real quick. Broken down on the side of the road, and I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. And I don't know how to make my way out. So I sit with my head in my hands. I just don't understand where it all began. There's no maps to show me where to go. Yeah, there you go. 40 miles back, okay. I think I went off out of here. 40 miles back, I think I went off track, and now I don't know how to turn around. And 40 miles more, there's somewhere new, I'm sure. There's somewhere I can pour my sorrows out. Oh, it's so far away. It's so far away from here. Okay, all right, great. Where's it? Okay, I see. Oh, so here. So I'm gonna. Let's see how this one goes. I think I've got this one. So far. It's so far. Hey, oh, it's so. Hey, Gabs, how you doing, man? Oh, it's so far away, so far. No, that's wrong. Okay, so that is the wrong version. Hold on. God, man. I need to update the. In fact, let me just do this real quick right now. Let me update this song. It gets hard. Update. It gets hard. Never mind. I'll do it later. Shoot. How you doing, Gabs? Good to see you, brother. You're taking it easy at what living room? Is there a place called the living room, or is it in the living room? All right, so here we go. So and then, it's so far away. It's so far away from here. Yeah, right. Yeah. Thank you, Jenna. Yeah, that is actually very, very awesome because I am starving. Okay, here we go. So, all right. So this is brand new. I mean, it's not brand new. I've played it before. I just usually have a chance to practice it beforehand. So, side of the road. I don't know how to get home. Empty road, here I am on my own. I took the wrong way. I took the long way down a road I ain't ever been on. So I sit, the sun set, the weather's wet and cold. I don't know how to make my way out. So I sit with my head in my hands. I just understand where it all began. There's no maps to show me where to go. 40 miles back, I think I went off track, and now I don't know how to turn around. And 40 miles more, there's somewhere new, I'm sure. There's somewhere I can pour my sorrows out. So I sit with my head in my hands. I don't understand where it all began. So I sit with my head in my hands. I need a new plan. I need a new plan. I need a way out of here. 40 miles back, I think I went off track, and now I don't know how to turn around. And 40 miles more, there's somewhere new, I'm sure. There's somewhere I can pour my sorrows out. Oh, it's so far away. It's so far away from here. Oh, it's so far away. It's so far away from here. Broken down on the side of the road, and I don't know how to get home. I took, and I'm down the road I ain't never been on. Oh, so no, empty road here. I mean, okay. Anyway, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I could use some Skittles, sweetheart. That'll give me a little sugar before, just to keep on keeping on. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's funny. That was a song that I totally just ignored, and I was like, I don't like that one. I don't know why I decided I didn't like it, but I hadn't listened to it in years, and I was like, each time I'd see it, I'm like, oh, I don't like that one. So then a few weeks ago, I clicked on it. I'm like, let me just listen to it and just let me make sure, because I was going through and just making sure that I was capturing all of the songs that I had written that I thought might be album worthy. I wanted to do an acoustic demo of, so I could get them set up to do full blown studio demos of. And I played it, and I was like, why did I like this? What am I talking about? It's great. So even though I did have to, it's on. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so this is a song called "It Gets Hard." This one should be a little bit better. Thank you, sweetheart. I got a gigantic thing of tropical Skittles. No. Wild berry Skittles. Okay, so.
Yeah. Song tempo gets faster. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I could play that progression. Sometimes it flummoxes me. No, not on the guitar, dagnabbit. All right. Sorry about that. So this is a song called "It Gets Hard." That's what she said. This song is. I wrote this for Isabella, the woman that handed me the Skittles. But as I was writing it for her, I realized that I was actually also writing it. For me, I have found that there are times where I'm really, when I'm emotionally overwhelmed and I'm like when I'm falling apart. I will often feel like the people around me don't have any time to invest in spending so I wrote this song, these lyrics like this is what I wish people would say to me when I because she was in undergoing emotional distress. I wrote this song for her, but then I ended up of course putting all the lyrics in that I hoped other people would say to me when I'm in that same position. So it's called "It Gets Hard" and it goes. Take your time, get your head on straight. Don't you worry, I can wait, I will wait for you. Take a breath, relax your mind. Take my hand and just unwind. I will stay by you. 'Cause life, it gets hard and it don't wanna bend. And the ache in your heart mirrors the pain in your head. And all that you are seems to matter not at all. And you feel so small. Catch your breath, you can lean on me. Hold my hand and count to 3. I will wait for you. Hold me tight, I will be right here. You can count on me, you need never fear. I will stay with you. 'Cause life, it gets hard and it don't wanna bend. And the ache in your heart mirrors the pain in your head. And all that you are seems to matter not at all. And you feel so small. Take the time you need to get back on your feet. I will wait for you. And should you need a hand, I shall do the best I can to be the man that's always coming through. Don't you fret, don't you consternate. Don't you fret, don't you consternate. Take the time you need. I will wait for you. And should you fall, should you stumble, love, reach out a hand. I will pull you up, I will be for you. 'Cause life, it gets hard and it don't wanna bend. And the ache in your heart mirrors the pain in your head. And all that you are seems to matter not at all. And you feel so small. Life, it gets hard, but we will endure. Please have no doubt of this, please be sure. The cure for our woe is closer than we know. So please just don't let go. Yeah, there you go. That's the song. Yeah, that's it. It's called "It Gets Hard." Sometimes that's a little bit confounding for me because I don't play that one as much as I should. Hey, thank you, Mr. Carrot will do it. Thank you. Yeah, and thank you, Gabster. Yeah, it's Every now and again, I will write a song. Every now and again, I will find a little narrative thread that for me is just essential. It's saying everything that I'm afraid to say to people. That's one of them. Where there's not a single lyric in that doesn't I choke up multiple times while playing that song. So hey, thank you, Psycho Bobby. Okay, so this is a song called "My Doppelgangers and Me." This is another one, very different perspective, but another song that does the same thing for me. But here we go. Okay. No, here. In fact, let me do this. Let me add a little. I normally don't do any reverb. Hey, Uncle Betsy, but sometimes it's necessary because I'm whistling. They say your life flashes right before your eyes, just before you die. It's true, and this is it. It's happening right now. It's flashing right in front of you. Have you had the time of your life? For this is a time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe's perfect me. And I'm just a very flawed copy. Things I do are a mystery to me. It's a miracle I breathe at all. I wanna live, or at least I think I do, but most every choice I make is flawed. Have you had the time of your life? For this is a time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe's perfect me. And I'm just a very flawed copy.
You'll never write well if you fear dying. Do you?
Yeah, I do. I'd say it's might be my greatest fear, actually.
Well, it's something all men before you have done, all men will do.
I know.
Have you ever made love to a truly great woman?
Actually, my fiance is pretty sexy.
And when you make love to her, you feel true and beautiful passion, and you, for at least that moment, lose your fear of death.
No, that doesn't happen.
I believe that love that is true and real creates a respite from death. All cowardice comes from not loving or not loving well, which is the same thing. And when the man who is brave and true looks death squarely in the face, like some rhino hunters I know, or Belmonte, who's truly brave, it is because they love with sufficient passion to push death out of their minds, until it returns as it does to all men. And then you must make really good love again.
Have you had the time of your life? For this is a time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe's perfect me. And I'm just a very flawed copy. Yeah, there you go. So that's a song. Oh, wait, what? That's a song called "My Doppelgangers and Me." Yeah, man. Hey, thank you, Jen. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you, Lenina. Awesome. Hey, thank you, Mr. Carrot will do it. Yeah, heck yeah, awesome. Yeah, it's always nice to have new folk, you know, in the audience and hanging out because it's always nice when I know that people are hearing songs for the first time. Like, yay! It makes my ears pay more attention, you know. So, all right. So this next song, I have been for most of my professional music career. I've been a very, very self-deprecating in regards to my songwriting and my ability to play and like all of my music. Like I've always felt like a second-class musician because I've had amazing friends, songwriter friends and buddies that were like who I look to for inspiration and look to for little, like they were the ones that showed me how to play flat fives and how to do, and how to throw in, like how to incorporate all sorts of interesting chord choices and things of that nature. But I always felt like I was just well behind, like I always felt like I was, 3 grades behind everybody, but over the past, I'd say since I moved to Austin, I really have applied myself in terms of like understanding music theory and understanding music and understanding songwriting and understanding, like basically all of the attributes of songcraft as well as producing and that kind of thing. So I in 2019, I put out an album that I call my masterpiece in the sense that I would, if there was a guild, and there is a songwriters guild, but if there was an actual like old school guild where you join the guild and then you would you'd be an apprentice, and then you'd move to journeyman, and then you'd move to master. For me, I would have offered my album Hesitation Cuts as this is my masterpiece. This is the best. I would hold this album up pound for pound against any other record in existence, because from a chord change perspective, from a lyrics perspective, from a production perspective, from a parts writing perspective, I think it kind of hits on all cylinders, So, which is mixing a metaphor, which is what I like to do, and I have total license to do because this is my stream, dag. But anyway, so I've begun to feel a little bit more confident in my songwriting and in what I do, and the fact that I've got I'm not the best songwriter in the world. I'm not, but I've got my own voice. I've got my own particular perspective, and only I have my perspective. And so if you want what Get Set Go says, the only place on the planet Earth you can go to get it is me. And so that has been very. Like, this is the very first time in my entire life that I've ever been able to say that and feel it, and say that in earnest, So this song is called Ultrasonic, and it's kind of a celebration of me kind of like getting to this point where I'm like, oh yeah, what I do is pretty cool. Like what I do is not, it's no longer like, I always felt like I was like, it's all right, but it can get better, And now I feel like, I'm like, oh yeah, I think I'm finally on the path where I'm like, yeah, this is my music and I'm proud. Even the songs that are really simple, chordally really simple and melodically really simple, they're the steps that got me here, And so they're components of, so anyway, so this is a song called Ultrasonic, and it goes. And thank you, Gabs, and thank you, 9 and 12. Thank you, Psycho Bobby. Oh yeah, and the awesome thing about this song is this little lead I'm playing right now, I wrote back in 1998. So I used to play it with another song, and I totally forgot the other song, but I remembered the lead. And so I was like, this lead's, and people in my stream, I would play this lead every now and again when I was talking to you guys, and somebody's like, what is that song? And I was like, it's not a song, but Isabella's, you should totally turn that into a song. And I was like, I will totally do that. So I figured it was, because it's a collaboration between me in 1998 and me in 2020, 2021, that it should be a song about the music, I've made. So. I bring the riot, I own the takedown, I stoke the fires, I am the knockout, I am the pushback, I own the meanwhile, oh, I am, oh yes I am Tsunami. I bring the anthems, I light the bonfires, I count the heartbeats, I push the count higher, I cut the fresh wound, I slice the deepest, oh,
I am, oh yes I am tsunami, crashing in like tidal forces, charging up like cavalry horses, dropping in like the force of gravity, pressing in like a surge of lava, messing with the laws of awesome as I burst the shackles holding me. I'm ultrasonic, everything you wanted, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. I am the landslide, I bring the wildfire, I sing the true songs that catch the loose sky, I beat the heartbeat, I pound the rhythm, oh I am, oh yes I am tsunami, surging up like rising mountains, blasting forth like a raging fountain, coursing in with the fury of the storm, raging in like a violent clamor, heavy rain that drops like hammers, handing out the havoc and the scorn. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. They can't slow me down, they can't wear me out, there's no road too far, there's no tearing down, they can't hold me back, they can't slow me down, there's no getting lost, I'm always around. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. So yeah, it's fun. It's funny because that song, it's both a little bit like kind of like trumpeting, but it's also a little bit revealing, for at least for me, because that idea, because there is something about if you make music, there is. I always say thank you, Gabs. Thank you, man. I always say that people who do public facing stuff, right? Like, hey, pay attention to me and listen to my song, or look at me act, or let me, like, whenever you do it, like we have at least, and there is some sort of little cavity in us, like there's a hole that needs to be filled. That we go, hey, what's sweetheart? Let me see, Mike, have you cleaned the baby's eyes? Sure, go ahead, sweetheart. So for me, and there is this intense, like, so for me, it's like my whole focus is like, I want to write like super honest music, even if it's scary. Even if, in fact, the best songs are the ones where I go, should I be playing this for you? Should I be introducing you guys to this? You know, and then it's the idea of just giving of yourself as much as possible to people. Be like, hey, this is me. This is my experience. What can I, like, how can I further elucidate what it is I'm offering you? You know, and so there is this, like, it's a really bizarre kind of like. Anyway, yeah, it's a weird thing, you know, and so for me, I've had conversations with other friends of mine that do kind of like
public facing stuff. And we've talked about that idea, the relationship between the performer and the crowd, and how that changes on the internet as opposed to like in a live space. And like, so it's just, it's a really, it's a really crazy thing. So anyway, I've been spending some time kind of contemplating that and writing songs and exploring it. So, but all right, so that was the last. And thank you, Gabs. Thank you, man, and for that request. And thank you, Psycho Bobby. And thank you, Psycho Bobby, for that's awesome. It's really funny. My favorite place to dig my own stuff, to actually listen to my own music, is to do it while in motion. So I used to. Back when I drove a lot, like when I lived in Los Angeles, I would put on my newest record and I would just hop in the car and I'd just drive up the coast, or I drive out to the desert where I grew up in the Palm Springs area, Palm Desert. I'd drive out to Palm Desert just so I could have a couple hours to just listen to the record. Like I wasn't going anywhere, but for some reason, what I do the movie dress size, that's awesome, that's hilarious. But anyway, yeah. So. I'm looking at the movie draft songs. I don't even know if I remember them. Although I do remember the time you got your friend drunk and you taped her while the football team raped her. But she wasn't quite dead, and now she's come back for revenge against you and all your friends. You're unfriended. So There's a program that I'm affiliated with called they're now called Great Night, but they used to be called Night Attack, and they're just, and in fact a big portion of my audience here are all Diamond Club members, which is it's this crazy cool group of folks that like, and there's a ton of different shows and programs and stuff affiliated with it, but I'm really enjoying this Twitch platform for introducing you to me. I think this is such an awesome way for people to expand their music inventory. I'm in Ireland right now, watching you play. Yeah, that is Mr. Carrot will do it. That's really the coolest thing. Like, in fact, that's why I think that streaming will never die. Like there will always be a streaming component, but at the same time, I also think it's going to be difficult for some people to kind of wrap their heads around it, because you're not playing like I am playing to an audience, but it doesn't. It takes you a while to kind of feel the people on the other side of the screen. I've enjoyed stopping by. I will pop back in the future. I love this concert in my. Yeah, see, all right, that's awesome. See, amen, Jenna. And yeah, I really do want to like find an easy way for for you and for Carl and for Dave and for everybody to like kind of integrate seamlessly and nicely into the group and hanging out, so because everybody is exceptionally personable, and so I think it'll be fun to like be affiliated and do stuff and cross collaborate and cross pollinate, audiences and stuff like that. So, I owe my following to that to my boy. Oh, Mike the Bard, hell yeah! Oh, that's awesome. See, that's great, Psycho Bobby. Yeah, that's so great. That is the wild bit. I live getting to hang out, or I love getting out to your place from the. Yeah, right. That is. It is. It's so fun to like. We're all at home, and we can all wear whatever we want, and no one's gonna judge us. And if we want to get drunk, we can get drunk. If we want to eat food, we can eat food. If we want to eat ice cream, we can eat ice cream. Like, we can just do whatever we want and just hang out. Linnea, it's your birthday today? Is it Linnea's birthday right now? Happy birthday, Lanina. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Lanina. Happy birthday, Lanina. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Lanina. Happy birthday. No worries, John. That's eating banana pudding. Oh, birthday banana pudding. That's great. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's exciting. Okay, I can't do the mall. But it takes a special person to be able to give that connection to the fans through the internet. Thank you, Mr. Carrot. It's I've been I've been doing the live streaming thing a long time, and so and there were many, and still, and even now I still sometimes get awkward. You know, sometimes I'll just hand up here, I'll get up here, and I won't be really feeling it, or I'll be depressed, or I'll be dealing with life stuff, and you know, but that's part of it. That's part of the whole experience, right? I mean, it's just like, you know, it's just and that's why I don't allow raids, and I also don't raid, is because. The me not raiding is just I don't have the time enough to spend. If I'm gonna raid somebody, I want to spend time in their stream and get to know them. I don't have that time right now because I've got so much on my plate. But I don't allow raids, which it's equal. And the reason why is just because I like this group. I like having it just be friends. You know, I like it just us hanging out. You know, I don't want 500 people to show up and then and all of a sudden it's now a community of people that I don't know. Like that would be like literally if 500 people walked in my living room. No, I don't want that. Stay away. oh yes. No, it's not, Isabella. And how dare you? And no, she is not getting Sue. Sue can visit. No, that's not. Okay. All right, let's see. So I'm out of requests. Let's do some more new ones. But I need to look at my cheat sheet of all the new ones. Let's do some of the rock. Let's do some of the. Let's do some of the. I can do Unlovable. Oh, no, that's no. I'm not gonna. Are you kidding me? I love Sue. That's already. All right, let's see. So let's do this. So let's do some rock. So that's all right. So this is full rock action. So this is like oh wait, no, it's not plugged in. Oh. I got the stream almost set up. But yeah, let's do some full rock stuff because it's fun to rock out from time to time. Uh-oh. Oh, there's... Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, good. That's a pretty decent balance. All right, so let's see. What do we want to do? Let's try Wild Animals on the electric. Oh no, let's start with Ride, because I played that one. I played that one yesterday. Let's do Ride the Tiger. I haven't played this one in a while. All right. Hey, Lazy Shadow God. Thank you. That's thank you very much. That's awesome. So this is a new one. If you like any of these songs I'm just about to play, they are available as acoustic demos on Bandcamp for free. As I develop all of my music, I just give it away. So there's 110 new acoustic demos for your perusal, for your download, for your ownership, whatever you want. So we might die tonight. We're gonna ride a tiger. What's up the night of light? We're gonna ride a tiger. Oh, we're gonna ride it like it's never been rode. We're gonna let loose screams as we ride the tiger. We're gonna let it bleed as we ride the tiger. Oh, we're gonna ride it like it's never been ridden before. And we know we are never gonna be the sons and daughters of a happy family. And so we see we are never gonna know the joy of being in a happy, healthy home. And so we're gonna smoke 'em out as we ride the tiger. And we'll show no doubt as we ride a tiger. Oh, we're gonna ride it like it's never been rode. We're gonna drive first blood as we ride the tiger. We're gonna bring the flag as we ride a tiger. Oh, we're gonna ride it like it's never been ridden before. And we know we are never gonna be the sons and daughters of a happy family. And oh, we see we are never gonna know the joy of being in a happy, healthy home. And so we come from broken skin and bones. Never will we rest, never till we find a home. We come from bitterness and lies. Never will we rest, never until the day we die. We're gonna ride a tiger. We're gonna ride a tiger. We're gonna ride a tiger. We're gonna ride the tiger. There you go. Yeah. Sue's Chat's nephew. Yes, that's very true. That's right. Isabella?
What?
You don't want to mess with all of Sue's aunts and uncles? Tempo, powered by Skittles. Yes, yes. Okay, all right, so let's see. What
Show the Muppet.
what's that?
You want to show the Muppet?
What do I want to show the Moppet? Yeah, sure, why not? All right, let's do.
You want to keep her upstairs for
Well, I don't think right now, sweetheart, because I'm on the electric. So I've got a 150-pound dog, and then I've got a little 3-pound dog. So 50 of her fit into one of the big dog. Isn't that right? Ooh, how you doing? There she is, little Muppet, little Muppet. She's definitely punk rock. She's like 1977 punk rock, you know. Like, look at her. Like, you can't tell me that she's not proto new wave, right? Hey, thank you, Uncle Betsy. Yeah, so she's
just clean her eyes.
Hey, okay. There you go. She doesn't. Does Mrs. Mike TV know? She doesn't, but she does play the piano. I think of everything you've made, my favorite is The Pleasure Being Said. Oh, that's awesome. Lazy Shadow God. Oh, speaking about that, I am about to launch the Kickstarter for The Pleasure Being Sad songbook. Because this one is a little bit smaller, it's less, there's only 9 songs on the album. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit more in depth into because that was a real serious sea change for me, that record, because that was the first record I actually put out where I played everything, it was put out at a point in time where I wasn't certain if I thought my bandmates were still going to be with me. I moved to Austin, Texas, but I still thought I was going to fly out to Los Angeles and work on new records with them. And so I sent them a whole bunch of new music, and I was like, hey guys, what do you think of these? Can you write some parts? Can we kind of figure them out? And I'll fly to LA and we'll start rehearsing. And I didn't hear back. It was just kind of crickets chirp for a couple months. So I was in this really bizarre position where I was like, okay, well, have my bandmates left, like without us talking, you know? Which is actually what happened. So I had to, at some point in time, I had to just move on without them, you know. But And they're still friends, and we still hang out, and we still catch up and talk and stuff like that. But it was just at a weird point in my life, and so the pleasure of being sad was some of it was composed during that time, but the entire album was put together kind of at that time, and so there's a lot of that's an important record for me because it was the first time that I actually like. I was heartbroken having been forced to move to LA. I mean, to leave LA, to move to Austin, Texas, to then feel like I didn't have any bandmates. So there was a lot of things informing that record, you know. And also I could barely play it. My Doppelgangers and Me, I could barely play that song at that point in time. Into the Deep, I play Into the Deep with so much more swing now. So I love that album because it's all of it is. It's sort of a roadmap for where I want to go, you know. So anyway, but Stone Age baby, you can drive me crazy, you can light a fire and put my heart right into it. Stone Age lover, I don't want another, I just want to touch you. Come on, let me touch you, baby. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. So Stone Age got us, guess you really got us. Guess we're gonna do it, guess we're gonna push on through it. Stone Age darling, can you hear me calling? I've been a hollering. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. So wild animals, pushing, baying, playing, praying, breaking every single rule. Wild animals, touching, taming, titillating, taking time to love on you. Wild animals, baking, breaking, roasting, baking, baby, we can take it all. Wild animals, doing, diving, danger, diving, darling, we done it all. Stone Age mama, can I be a papa? Can I love you? Can I touch you? Everything. Stone Age lady, you might drive me crazy, but I'm gonna love you everything. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. So do 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 do. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. So wild animals, bumping, pushing, paying, playing, breaking every single rule. Wild animals, touching, taming, titillating, taking time to love on you. Wild animals, baking, breaking, roasting, baking, baby, we can take it all. Wild animals, doing, driving, danger, diving, darling, we done it all. I will love you. I will love you, baby. I will love you. Here we go. I will love you, baby. I will love you for all time. I will love you. I will love you, baby. I will love you for all time. Do 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 do. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. So wild animals, getting, baking, baking, baby, we can bring it. Wild animals, touching, taming, titillating, taking time to love on you. Wild animals, baking, breaking, roasting, baking, baby, we can take it all. Wild animals, doing, driving, danger, diving, darling, we done it all. Something like that. But Lazy Shadow God says it is a definitely. Oh, so this is regarding the pleasure of being sad. It is definitely a defining record for me. Invisible helped me get through high school and had major influence in my writing. Oh, and here I'll play Invisible. I love that song. I can't really do. Invisible was written on piano. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. And I do plan on at some point in time sitting down with the piano and figuring out a new piano rendition of Invisible. that I can play on this piano. I just haven't done it yet. But Invisible for me is one of my favorite lyric songs ever. Oh, here, let me go. So, this is Invisible is very much like with It Gets Hard, and some of the other songs I played tonight, my Doppelgangers Me and stuff like that. Like, it's very much a song that kind of like speaks to the core me, because bum ba da bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba. Let's go invisible. Ooh, let's try to disappear. Let's hold our breaths till we fade away. We will disappear into a better day. We will walk unseen amongst our peers, singing songs that no one hears. Let's go intangible. Ooh, let's walk through the walls, and nothing will touch us. We'll float through the air. We'll pass through our troubles like they aren't there, and all of our wounds will be made whole again, and our hearts will never be broken. Bum ba da bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba dum 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 bum ba da bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum. Let's never die. Let's live on. And we will remember, not be remembered. We will carry on singing the songs that we've heard, and our voices will carry through centuries more, echoing all of the lives gone before. Don't you want to live with me in an extraordinary life? Don't you want to live with me in an extraordinary life? Bumpa da bum ba dum 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 bumpa da bum. Let's get out of here. Let's just go. If we can't turn invisible or walk through the walls, and if we must live as puny mortals, and if our only power is just being us, well, that's enough power, it's power enough. Don't you want to live with me in an extraordinary life? Don't you want to live with me in an extraordinary life? Don't you want to live with me in an extraordinary life? Don't you want to live with me in an extraordinary life? Oh. So yeah, so it's a pretty simple song if it's just broken down to the acoustic guitar, but lyrically it's still, that whole record for me is a very important album. They were a lot of songs that I really couldn't find a place to fit. Yeah, I do have so there is a live show every Sunday. Mr. Carrot will do it. But hopefully if it works out well, then hopefully it'll just be going ad infinitum. So if ever you get a chance, hold on, my camera is freaking out. If ever you get a chance to make your way to Texas, you can come and if you're here on a Sunday-ish, hold on, come on. It will, then you hopefully there'll be something you can do. It's a daytime show as well, which is great. So because it means that it doesn't intrude upon your evening plans or your morning plans. You can do brunch. You can do a Sunday brunch and then still hit the show. You can do an evening. You can even have an early evening plans, 7:00, 6:30, and you can still do it. You can still catch our show and then still be out doing your thing. So it was specifically, the show is specifically designed to not really step on anything. So, Buckadoo. All right, so here, let's do this one. So this is a song called "The Enemy." This is another new one that I have yet to. I need to record this one. I think I'm recording this one this week. Explode the hand grenades now. Let's make us some lemonade. Bang, bang, go our little guns. We got the mayhem, we bring the fun. Chop, chop, tumbles, chop, chop, tumbles down everything. Snort, snort, up goes the ketamine. Growl, growl, the hounds won't let them be. We bring the chaos, we are the enemy now. We know what side of Bud is breaded on, and now we see that it's not mere conspiracy. Oh, we are the enemy. We are the enemy. Hooray, hooray, another fucked up day. Hooray, hooray, another fucked up day. Oh, we are the enemy. We are the enemy. Smash, smash, crushing the skulls of foes. Crash, crash, tossing at terminals. Glug, glug, drinking down lemonade. We got the privilege, we are the enemy. Thrust, thrust, it's what we're made to do. Trust, trust, the web is made just for you. Hump, hump, we can't seem to overcome. We are the sickness, we are everyone now. We know what side of Bud is breaded on, and now we see that it's not mere conspiracy. Oh, we are the enemy. We are the enemy. Hooray, hooray, another fucked up day. Hooray, hooray, another fucked up day. Oh, we are the enemy. We are the enemy. So that's a song called "The Enemy," and I wrote it and completely forgot about it. And I was like, I don't like. And then one day I was like, what's this song? "The Enemy." What's this song? I played it. I was like, oh, it's awesome. Thank you, Bobcat. It's so you can, and then Lazy Shadow Gods on YouTube says you can go to the show and later ask her. Yes, that's exactly right. It's exactly right. You can do a Sunday. You can go to the show. You can get hammered. You can do all sorts of. You get involved in all sorts of iniquity. It's not yet, Bobcat. I'm recording it this week. I think I'm recording it this week. Let me just double check that. I think I am. Let's go to E. No, E. Let's go to D. Let me just make sure that one is in the pipeline. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's one of the ones. Yeah, so it's fun. Thank you, Mr. Carrot will do it. That's actually done by Dave Johnson. He did Get Set Go's very first record, So You've Ruined Your Life. He did the art for Get Set Go's fifth record, Fury of Your Lonely Heart, and he also did our eighth record, Tumors. So yeah, he's amazing. He's one of the handful of guys that does comic book art. That there are a handful of guys that when they do art, people go, oh, that's so and so, like that. That's Jim Lee, that's Todd McFarlane, like there are, and Dave Johnson's one of them. Like he's just got a signature style that every like big comic book fan, when they see it, they go, oh, that's Dave Johnson. That's amazing. So I'm like here. So when I talk to people that go, oh, I love Dave Johnson. Like something will happen and he'll come up in conversation. I'll quick scroll and pull on my Spotify and be like, oh, this is our first record. And they're like, oh my God. I'm like, and this is our fifth record. Oh my God. And this is our seventh or eighth record, So he's a good friend, and we don't hang out that much anymore because he's now in Georgia and I'm in Texas. But when we were living in LA, we worked together. We worked together when I was at Universal. We worked together when I was at Warner Brothers, and then afterwards there was a thing called Drink and Draw every Thursday night, and we went, oh, are you puking blue? Is that what that's for? Is too much pudding? Okay, let's see. What else do we want to play? I've got 1 hour left, so 60 minutes. So I could play one song, one really long song, or I could play one fast song very slowly for 60 minutes. We could do that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, it's crime. It's the ampersand, I believe. It's the ampersand. There you go. Yep. All right. I can do this one. Cool. Paper Cat. Is Paper Cat here? Oh no, Paperbot. Yeah. Hey Tony, and Stare the Sun. Hell yeah, man. I haven't played that one in a long time. Yeah. Hell yeah. So this song has the important distinction. So I used to be a drug addict. My life was a complete train wreck, and I almost killed myself. I had a stroke via drug use, and still that was not enough for me to quit. It took good friends of mine that were also drug addicts getting sober and being like, Mike, we need you to get sober with us. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do it. That was the only thing I was like, oh, if I'm helping you guys get sober, I can do it. But I wrote this song. So there's only one song I've ever written high that actually made it on a record. And I didn't complete the song high, but this was, I was coked out of my mind when I started writing this song, Crime and Heresy. And a lot of the lyrics are kind of built around that idea that I was like, well, so you'll see. But so I've written over 1,000 songs. Every single time I wrote a song high, I would listen to it the next day and I'd be like, oh, I'm really excited to hear the song. And it would sound fucking terrible. It was just awful. But this one actually survived. I wanna get by, leading a life of crime. I wanna survive, leading a life of crime. I know I'll define. That's awesome, Bobcat. Living the way the criminals do. I wanna get by, leading a life of crime with you. I wanna run the lights when they're red, steal from the living and give to the dead, murder the president's men, set all the cities ablaze once again. I wanna get by, leading a life of sin. The days that fly by, leading a life of sin. I'll let it all in, living the way the heretics do. I wanna get by, leading a life of sin with you. I'll steal and I'll cheat and I'll screw. I'll do it all and I will do it with you. Red wine and roses for all, as we watch it all crumble, tumble and fall. Criminals live like their feet are on fire. Criminals live like they're high on the wire. Whoa, heretics live every day like the last, 'cause heretics know that the future has passed. Whoa, criminals ought to be captured and shot. Heretics ought to be burned on the spot. I wanna be one of these. Don't you? I wanna get by, leading a life of crime. I wanna survive, leading a life of crime. I know I'll define, living the way the criminals do. I wanna get by, leading a life of crime with you. So, I want to remind you guys, and hey, Insomniac, how you doing, man? I want to remind you that I'm doing a very interesting and very different show tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming here on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming from ursalive.com, ursalive.com/get-set-go. It's going to be a short show about an hour and change. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you very much. And it's and so it's going to be a little bit more story based. I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be playing Paleophile and FUCK but the one song that we're because it's all about the whole thing's going to be about the Chat album, right? So the album I co-wrote with you guys is my next record is coming out in July, and so what I want to do is I want to oh shoot, I need to make sure the next single gets up. Oh crap. Okay, well I have to sort that out. But yeah, so I want to yeah, man. So I just want to make the record, So anyway, blah blah blah. It's gonna be a show. I now have I now realized I'm running late on something, and I don't. If I run too late, then I can't. I miss a window to like activate some Spotify stuff, and I was like, oh crap, I haven't done that yet. But all right, so here we go. So this is for Tony. This is a song called "Stare at the Sun." I really like this one. I haven't played this one in a while, but
I don't ever wanna die. I don't see why I can live forever. I've been waiting all my life for someone who's gonna make me better. I'm so sick of feeling low. I don't see why I just can't be happy. What the hell is going wrong? Why does everything keep collapsing? I don't know why I'm bothering you, 'cause I am sure you're struggling too. Oh, but why not be with me? Maybe together we will find that. Maybe together we will find that our nights will never feel as lonely, and I will write throughout the night so we can sing for each other only. I hope that I'm not bothering you, 'cause that is the last thing I wanna do, but I desperately want you. I stare at the sun until I'm blind.
there we go.
So I remember for all time the image of you as you are now. Ba-dum-da-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum-da-bum, ba-dum-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum-ba-dum, ba-dum-da-bum, bum-ba-bum, bum-ba-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum-da-bum, bum-ba-bum, bum-ba-bum, bum-ba-dum, ba-dum-da-bum, bum-ba-bum, bum-ba-bum, bum-ba-dum. I don't ever wanna die, but maybe with you I can face some endings. And if I only live one life, there's no one else I would rather be spending all of my days and all my nights, all of the hours of my life, I give them all to you. I stare at the sun until I'm blind. I stare at the sun until I'm blind. So I remember for all time the image of you as you are now.
Hey, I'm sorry, Tony. I kind of messed that one up. I should have reviewed it before I jumped in. I haven't played that one in quite a while, but I really do love that song. Thank you, Bobcat. Yeah, that song. It's funny. I am definitely one of those people that if I could live forever, I would sign up in a heartbeat. Like just so long. I mean, even if I had to suffer mental, like if I had to suffer like significant memory loss, sure, sign me up. If I had to suffer, the only thing I couldn't deal with is just losing all sensation, like just being a brain trapped in nothing. That maybe I don't want that. But otherwise, man, even if I only have one, even if I only have touch, like I just recorded you to be sent to. Oh, that's that's awesome. That's awesome, Tony. Yeah, that's great, man. Hey, thank you, Mr. Carrot will do it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so happy that you actually made it back, and I'm hoping that this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, man. But you have a spectacular evening, and hopefully we see you again soon. Okay, and this is a song called "Unstoppable." This is another one that has done pretty well. I mean, this is another one that seems to be resonate pretty heavily with my Twitch audience, but. And I wrote this one. I was adios, man. Be well, sleep well. I wrote this one. I was part of an amazing rock and roll scene for about 10 years. It started in Los Angeles in a place called Highland Park at a place called Mr. T's Bowl. And it started in 1998. It was me and two other my band and two other bands, and basically we're all friends. And we started playing on a stage at Mr. T's Bowl every Tuesday night, and we played for literally no one. And for 10 months, we just played every single week, and we could bring out the occasional friend, and that was it. Like we had no friends. But 10 months in, some kids started hanging out. And those kids started to attract other kids, and more people started showing up, and all of a sudden we went from playing for 10 months, like every single week for 10 months playing for nobody, except for some old drunks at the bar, to now playing in front of 60 people, and then 100 people, and then 150 people, and then 200 people, and then and then we were at capacity, like every single Tuesday night we were at capacity, and there was 100 people partying in the parking lot because they couldn't get in, because eventually the venue had to hire a security guy to make sure that underage kids weren't getting in, because we were drawing so much heat from like the local, so that it was awesome. It was amazing. I loved it. But when the scene died, right? So and the scene kind of died because I like. My band Get to Go started doing really well, and so we started touring, and I just couldn't continue to book the nights and promote the nights and stay on top of the nights and host the nights, like, because we'd be gone for 6 or 8 weeks at a spell, So I tried deputizing other people to take over the nights, and it just kind of all fell apart. So I which is fine, so I would run across people from time to time, and they're like, "Oh, Mike, I miss the old scene," and I, and of course I tried getting new things, and New Baroque. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I tried getting new things up and running, and for whatever reason, I just couldn't compel people. Like it was. People like we did something in Pasadena at a place called the Old Town Pub, and people were like, "Oh, it's too far." And then I was like, "Okay," so we did something in downtown LA at Casey's, and people were like, "Oh, it's in downtown. I can't find parking." And I was like, so then I did something at the Thirsty Crow in Silver Lake, and they're like, "Oh, it's just too small." Like, "Oh, it's daytime," or like whatever. No matter how it worked out, there was always some issue, some problem, some blah blah blah. So I wrote this song. This was me kind of venting my frustrations with all the folks that kind of walked away from what was an amazing and awesome and wonderful rock and roll scene. So I'm too afraid to ever try to kill myself. I'm too scared of not being around. But I don't know why I'm holding on so desperately, 'cause nothing is building, instead is tumbling down. I feel like the end of a song, oh, I'm fading out. Certainly once everyone sang along, but the last refrain was oh so long ago, and no one cares for a song gone on too long. So let's say goodbye, remember me to your family. Hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal. With fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes, we were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. I know you're done, you've moved on and you left me here. But sometimes when you see me, oh, you smile. And you think to yourself, well, at least he's still fighting the good fight. But I'm here to say, you can go straight to hell. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be. Thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal. With fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes, we were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. My fire will never go out. My fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. Oh, my fire will never go out. My fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. La, 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 la. La, la, la. La, 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 la. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be. Thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal. With fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes, we were fucking unstoppable. So that was a sour grape song that I still, that song still does resonate with me. It still feels, I can still feel the, hey, and thank you, Lenina, and thank you, Bobcat, for lighting up the chat in the bridge section. So, thank you, thank you, Insomniac. I saw that. Thank you, amigo. Hey, thank you, John. Yeah, thank you. I think now you've got the vowels down, but you're missing some consonants are slacking off. It's just I blame your slacker keyboard. Okay. Thank you, Insomniac. Thank you, man. All right. Let me do a couple of I'll do 2 finger-picked ones. I'll do Banshee, because I haven't done Banshee in a little while. And then what else should I do? Let's do Banshee, and I can do wait, hold on, wrong place to type that in. Okay, yeah. If you guys want to request another finger pick tune, I'd appreciate that. But she wakes up in a forest of bottles and tall boys. She lurches to the toilet and sounds a frightening noise. She staggers to the bed and searches about so frantically for a reason to keep going, a reason to believe that she's okay, that she'll make it through the day.
She searches for a shirt that might look like it is clean. She dresses in a hurry 'cause she's late for everything. She doesn't have a smoke 'cause she ran out late last night. But she rolls them from recycled butts and sets smoke alight. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. Listen to the words that she can only scream. Hear her wail, wail. Hear her shriek. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. She lies about her drinking, no, she lies about it all. The heart that beats inside her chest feels so very small. There's something black inside of her that's feeding on her heart. She knows she has to face it, but she's never gonna start. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? So here she sits again in the middle of the night, surrounded by her emptiness, her cigarette alight. She takes a drag and breathes it in, emptiness and smoke. Dawn is fast approaching, where did the evening go? Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. Listen to the words that she can only scream. Hear her wail, wail. Hear her shriek. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. Yeah, so that's a song called Banshee. All right, so I can do. I just played Insomniac. I just played Invisible at the top of this hour. So hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Yeah, me too. I don't play that one nearly as much as I should. But yeah, and thank you, Lenina. Yeah, that's one of the hits. I've identified. There are a handful of songs I've identified. That I think have kind of not hit potential from a world perspective, because the world gives no shits about my music, but from a my community perspective, yeah, that's I think that, and who knows, maybe my publicist does a good job with the pushing on this new record, and maybe I get them involved in the release of this new music, and maybe I get them to help me with these singles, and maybe we get something good happening. I don't know. We'll see. What's up? Okay. This is a song called Fuck It, Whatever, Okay. And I wrote this song for those moments when your life just fucking falls apart, and you're like, fuck, I have to deal with this. It's like, and it's not falls apart in small ways. It's like no, I can do VKFD for you. Can somebody throw VKFD in the request queue
for Lazy Shadow God. Thank you, Isabel. So for me, I wrote this song for, those moments when your life is suddenly bifurcated, like you lose an arm and you're like, okay, there was my life when I had an arm and when I had two arms, and there's the time in my life when I only have one arm. There are those moments. There are those crazy moments where your life just suddenly just changes so significantly. You're fucked, and you hit this point where you go through all the stages of grief, and then you just get to this point where you're like, all right, fuck it, okay, whatever, fuck it, all right, this is my life now, And so I wrote this song to capture that moment of where you're like, okay, fuck it, whatever, here we go. So it goes. I'll be alright, I don't want to break down. I'll be alright, I don't want to break down. I don't want to freak out. I don't wanna. I'll be alright, I just need a moment. I'll be alright, just give me a moment. I just need a moment. Just give me one. I always knew there would be days like this when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay. There's nothing to be done, it's just gonna suck, bud. There's nothing we can do, we just gotta suck it up. We just gotta suck it up. We just gotta. I always knew there would be days like this when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay. Ooh, we'll just get through it. Ooh, we'll just push on through it. We'll just struggle through it. Think we can do it. I think we can. I always knew there would be days like this when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay. John, that was so funny. I was like, I saw that and I was like, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Don't Panic. I have things. I'm so hip. I have trouble seeing over my shoulders. I'm like, what is it? What is it that they say? But whatever. Yes. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So let's see. Don't know if you remember me, but you played this song the first time I saw your stream, and I had just gone through a breakup. Been listening to the song a lot. It's been really helpful. Hey, oh, that's awesome, Sebulon. Yeah, and thank you. I do remember you, man. And how have you been? And I'm happy you're here. And that's awesome. How have you been? So this is the perfect song. This is a song. It's going a lot better. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear it. Yeah, that's always, man. Fucking breakups are the fucking absolute worst. They fucking destroy me in every way possible. And it's like but thank God that's never gonna happen again. Because Isabella, I own Isabella now. She's my slave. Isn't that right, sweetheart? No, I thought she was downstairs. What? No. Okay, all right, so here we go. This is a song called Complicated Lives. Yes, I know it's complicated, yes, I know we are. You and I have weathered so much so far. I know our lives are difficult and tough to intertwine. I know your heart's as heavy as your mind. But you don't want to be alone, and I don't want to be alone. And I don't want to see you standing there, wrapped up in your loneliness. The only hope that you confess is that you won't simply disappear. Yes, I know it's complicated, yes, I know that's right. You and I both live complicated lives. But can we just allow ourselves a little happiness? A moment of reprieve from our regrets? Cause you don't want to be alone, and I don't want to be alone. And I know that it's been quite a while since you had someone there for you, loving all the things you do, and taking time to simply make you smile. It's been a long time coming, baby. It's been a long time coming, a long time getting here. Whoa, it's been a long time coming, baby. It's been a long time coming, a long time getting here. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yes, I know it's difficult, I wish it otherwise. But sadly you and I live complicated lives. But that doesn't mean we should give up or that we shouldn't try. Just because we live complicated lives. Cause you don't want to be alone, and I don't want to be alone. And I don't want to see you feeling down. And maybe if you stick around, and maybe if I stick around, you and I can both get it down. It's been a long time coming, baby. It's been a long time coming, a long time getting here. Whoa, it's been a long time coming, baby. It's been a long time coming, a long time getting here. Whoa, it's been a long time. Thank you, darling. It's been a long time. Whoa, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Whoa, it's been a long. It's been a long time coming, baby. It's been a long time coming, a long time getting here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I haven't played that song in a long time. I like that one a lot. That's definitely a song that feels. That captures a lot of what I feel about relationships nowadays, because it is crazy, you trying to integrate, to take somebody there with a completely full life, like I've got my job, I've got my life, I've got all the things I do, I've got and then you're like, oh, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna take your really busy life and my really busy life, we're gonna mash them together and we're gonna make them work. Like it's a difficult thing to do when you're an older adult, like when you've got a whole life ahead of you, or a whole life happening around you. So anyway, it's a fun song. I've not heard that message said that way, because if I did, then I'd be stealing. All right, here we go. This is a song. All right, so I'm not going to do Invisible, Insomniac, but if there's another song you want to play, I can play that for you. But I will do VKFD, the fire truck song. So this is for Lazy Shadow God. And this one goes. Yeah. And thank you, Sovereign Bohemian, for those bits, man. That's very kind of you, brother. Let's divide the end conclusion, rearrange the last solution, make the ends meet the means. Do you assume the devil's died or drinks only bottled water? Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I waver, disregard my behavior, 'cause I'm getting better every day. Jesus shows his face again. Will he vote Republican? Well, I hope he votes for me, the fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I waver, disregard my behavior, 'cause I'm getting better every day. Jesus shows his face again. Will he vote Republican? Well, I hope he votes for me, the fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grew up. I have no idea where that last verse popped in. Yeah. Hey, my pleasure, Sovereign Bohemian. Thank you, man. I can do Paleophile. I'll do it on the acoustic though, because it sounds a little better on the. Yeah, it's so crazy. It's so funny. I used to play all the Twitch chat songs over and over and over again, and now I don't play them that often. They don't get requested that. When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that tush, that horn, the never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Who? Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long, I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dickosaur. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wipe out the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. Who? Triceratops, so can you top me? Make me horny to the power of 3. I have only one wish for my Mesozoic day. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I polish your bone till you squirt down the foam. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. for. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Ooh. Ankylosaurs, you will someday become gas. Till then, use your tail to pound my ass. Stegosaurus with your lovely lady place. Why don't you come, please? Sit in my face. What can I do? I like to screw. I bet they did too. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind up the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. Oh, what a bore. Doe. Hell yeah. So that's a song called Paleophile. All right, so I've got 18 minutes left, which is time enough for maybe 4 songs. Maybe 4 if and then I'm going to be doing, so tomorrow I will be streaming from ursalive.com. I'm doing a special 1-hour show on ursalive.com. It's a place. So my hope is that you guys show up. My hope is that you guys are interested. Like I don't ever solicit tips on the stream anymore. I don't solicit any sort of money at all. I like this is what I do Twitch just to kind of keep things happening, and just keep my command of the music up and running, and and yada yada yada. But the thing is, it's like so it's UK time. I think it's like 2 in the morning. It's like 2 in the morning, Insomniac. But but the thing is like but for me, so the thing is, but my hope is that there is enough tipping that happens that Ursa Live is interested in keeping it going on, because this is the thing for me. The one thing that they do differently than everybody else that I think that they do that is awesome is that I get paid, like they give me a guarantee. So I'm getting paid a guaranteed $100 for playing the show. I think that's what venues all across the internet should be doing, right? If you run across somebody. If you run across somebody that makes music that you like, they've put in the time to write the music, they've performed the music, to figure out their live stream in a way where it sounds good. Like, I think that has a value, and that value should be given up front, so they can be like, hey, we recognize that you're putting in a lot of hard work, and they're not getting just me in that one moment. They're getting all of the thousands of hours of experience that led me up to this point in time, So my hope is that, like, that it's decent enough that it makes it worth their while and gets them excited about doing it in future streams. So unfortunately, I haven't actively promoted it very much, because we've done some Instagram videos and I've talked about it on the stream, but the problem is that I've been so fucking busy. I have so much shit on my plate, and I have so many things I'm juggling that everything slips my mind all the time. So I'm just gonna do a big full court press today and tomorrow, and hopefully it happens. Yes, that's exactly it. It is bear it all. Yeah, that's exactly right, John. Thank you, Insomniac. Yeah, thank you, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so let me see. So what do we want to play? All right, why don't I do some arpeggiated stuff, because I haven't done. Okay, I've got arpeggiated songs. I've got Dying Stars. I've got Things I Need to Know. I've got oh yes. If they're actually Death and Death and Taxes. This is a good one. I can do Death and Taxes. I can do the its sibling song. We Used to Be Friends. No. No. Is it? I don't even know how it goes. Here, let me listen to it real quick. Death and Taxes. In fact, hold on. I want to try something real quick. I want to see if I can't. No. Okay. But let me just do this real quick.
But the tax man, oh my dealer.
But the Okay, I'm gonna see if I can add that the dum bum bum to this song.
Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. But the taxman got there before her. Yeah, the taxman got there before her. He took most everything except this song I sing. He took it all. Oh, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. Yes, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. She's got something for me, something that I need. She's got it all. Oh, my preacher, he's praying for me. Yes, my preacher, he's praying for me. The choir of they sing, but there's just no saving me, no way at all. 'Cause the devil, he walks beside me. Yes, the devil, he walks beside me. Jesus loves me more, but the devil got there before, of that I'm sure. Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all.
Hell yeah. So what I'm gonna do, Insomniac, is tomorrow I'm gonna talk about the co-writing of my next record. I co-wrote my entire next record with my Twitch chat, and so there were times when there were only 30 or 40 people in the audience, and there were times where there were hundreds and hundreds of people in the audience, and it was all kind of a. So I'm gonna talk about each song and how each song was written, and then I'm gonna play them. And it'll be a 9-song set. And I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change the sequence of the record so that I end with the one that's my single. It's called A Dog's Life, and it's a duet. And I was joined by my buddy Andrew Heaton. And I don't know. I have to reach out to him and see if I think he's out of town, Lenina. I think he's actually traveling right now. So, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, so it should be a good time. All right, let me see. So I've got time enough for one, maybe two more. What do you guys want to hear? What can I play for you? Thank you, Insomniac. Thank you, man. What do we want to do? All right, here I'll do what really excites me. Here. This is one I haven't played in a while. Got. I'm going places no one else has ever been to. There's no end to the trouble I get into when I'm with you. I'm 3 steps ahead of all my sorrow, but I promise by tomorrow I'll repay you all the things that I borrowed. I'm speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Yes, I'm here. Brace for an impact that I know someday must come. I've been on the run, moving faster than a freight train. No one can catch me and they daren't even try, cause it's just a faster guy. I'm alone on the highway, speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. Never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. Speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. The pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Yeah, that's right. So this is gonna be my last one. Kiss Me Like You Love Me, and then I'll call it. I got to make some food. Isabella, can you preheat the oven to 500 for me, sweetheart? Yeah. Thank you. All right, so this is a song called "Kiss Me Like You Love Me." Wait. No, bub.
No.
Bum bum ba da dum 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 bum ba da. Kiss me like you love me, oh, do it one last time.
just so I remember what the thrill of love is like. Then I'll go. Wait, hold on. This is Oh, okay. You know what? You know what? Because I'm playing this using the wrong chord voicings. I was like, this doesn't feel right. Let me just remember this. Okay. Kiss me like you love me, oh, do it one last time, just so I remember what the thrill of love is like. Then I'll go. I will disappear from here. I will fade into the day. You will finally be free of me. Hold me like you want me, oh, can we just pretend? Just so I remember the way our love once went. Then I'll go. I will sail across the seas. I will drive into the night. You will finally be free of me. Bum bum ba da da dum, bum ba da da dum, bum ba da da dum, bum ba da dum, bum ba da da dum, bum ba da da dum, bum ba da da dum, bum ba da. Sleep with me tonight, love. Let's do it one last time, just so we remember that once it felt so right. Then I'll go. I will leave this hateful town. I will leave without a sound. You will finally be free of me. I'm leaving you tonight. I'm leaving you tonight. Yes, please, Lamont. I'm leaving you tonight. Kiss me like you love me, or do it one last time, just so I remember what the thrill of love is like. And I'll go. Yeah, 500 degrees. It's home fries. It's home fries. So we're baking them. So it's potatoes. So they bake. They bake at 500. At 500. At 500 degrees, they cook in like 25 minutes. So we chop them up in a little, like they're home fries, you know. So 500 degrees is the correct temperature. No, we won't be eating ashes, but that was very funny, sweetheart. So, I love you guys. Yes, Starvation Week. That's it. Thank you so much. Okay, so Bobcat, I guess maybe we'll see you Friday, hopefully. But if not, yeah, you have a great meal with your dad, dude. And my pleasure, man. My absolute pleasure. And then everybody else, Lenina and Blue, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in and being a part of the show. No, don't even sweat it, man. Insomniac, it was great to see you too, brother. Thank you so much for hanging out. And John and Psycho Bobby and everybody, like you know, like Skolkerbat showed up a little bit earlier and he was here. I do want to say Carl McHugh and Jenna Citrus. And there's somebody else. The New Baroque followed. So thank you guys. Like I really do appreciate it, man. I love you guys. I really do. We're not gonna go raid anybody. But you're totally you have your own recognizance on your. I leave you on your own recognizance to go off and sally forth into the internet, into the great wide internet. Yeah, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Okay. Be well and adios. Cheers. I'm gonna wait just a second. I saw just pretend everything that's happening right now.
I know what you're thinking.
Just pretend it's not happening. This is just so I make sure that when I said cheers, it ends without you being surprised. All right.